Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlogs. As you can probably hear, my voice is not good right now. I'm a little bit ill. I don't know why. Monday morning today, time to get back on the week grind. But the weekend, as you can probably tell, was not very kind to me. First step today, though, is to make some breakfast. Let's get this going. Scrambled egg and salmon, what a dream. Kitchen's a little bit of a mess as well, because I've had some packages and whatnot arrive. But yeah, this cold doing my head in. Lips dry, runny nose. Can't speak. And this week, I've got a busy week. You'll see it all play out throughout the day and the week. Tomorrow is an absolute banger. Tomorrow's one of those days where it's gonna be literally non-stop from the second I open my eyes till the minute my head hits the pillow. I'm not joking, so make sure you stick around for that. Does this happen to anybody else, right? When you eat a certain food, for example, egg is the prime example, and you eat it over and over again for breakfast, how long does it take you to develop? Not like a distaste to it, but like, yeah, no, it just it's like you don't like it anymore. Like it just tastes ugh, and that's what's happening to me. And it's annoying because like, when I've gone through these phases where I'm like eating really well and having like a routine with what I'm eating, the same food every day just becomes not bland, but like if it starts to become like ugh, you know. I'm not there yet. I still enjoy my meal, but I was starting to feel like, you know, I can tell it's becoming too samey for me, you know. Regarding the thing that I'm working on that I've been telling you guys about is Ace Grading, my company, is now, well, not now, but from Friday is accepting sports card submissions, which is something absolutely huge for Ace Grading in general and for the card collecting community, really, because Ace Grading, in my opinion, although biased, is the best place to grade your cards. Previously it was Pokemon cards and trading cards, and now it's sports cards. This right here is a card that I pulled a few years ago. It's a 1/1 as well, so 1/1, Salah from the Prison Premier League set, an incredible pull, one of my biggest cards I've ever pulled, and now finally it can be graded with Ace. As you can see, it got a mint 9. No issues with that, it's definitely not worthy of a 10 anyway, but this is huge. Not only does it open up an entirely new market for Ace Grading, it's also, if you think about it, like, obviously, I do Pokemon, and I've got a Pokemon channel. I've done very well with Pokemon. But even if you consider me as a whole, I probably have a bigger football/sports audience than I have Pokemon anyway, even from the vlogs and main channel stuff. And then also you consider some friends, you know, the Cybermen boys, etc. And most people that I know in the UK, all of it's football-based. We all came from FIFA. I met JJ through the FIFA community. I was supplying him music for his videos while I was playing FIFA and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really good to actually use that kind of like avenue of marketing and promotion. But ultimately, sports, one of the biggest things in the world, you know? So yeah, really excited to move into that. Launching this Friday, so as you can imagine, a lot of work this week going into launching Friday. So I'll take you guys with me on that as well. Tomorrow, I've got a huge day with the boys. So I'm playing golf, I'm filming the podcast, we've got a meal, and I've got loads of gifts for the boys as well for Ace Grading. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm actually going to Scotland to play golf at one of the best golf courses in the world. So I'll update you with that when I do it, obviously on the vlogs. But now I need to get to the office and brief the team with how we're launching Ace this week. It's already planned out, obviously, but a few things need to still be finished, so I'm gonna go work on that. I'm wearing this shirt, which is fine, nothing wrong with it, but I'm doing an Ace Grading like launch video for the sports cards, so I gotta wear something more plain, you know. There we go. I feel like this is way more appropriate. I actually almost like my hair like this more than done up, you know, but it's just too messy, if that makes sense. Like I like the way it looks. It's just like a bit. I might just try and do the minimal to it today. It's just a bit too unorganized. There we go. I've like barely put anything on it. I just hope it holds, but I kind of like the just like natural sort of look, you know? I haven't worn the iconic Randy red coat in a while recently. It's in the back of the car, I think, like underneath my golf bag and all that other stuff. But I was looking for it in the apartment, couldn't find it anywhere. Also, I hate the mornings where I'm like, you know what, gonna walk to the office, get a coffee, talk to you guys on the vlog, and then I realize my car is here. I need to move my car. It's funny how this room, the What's Good podcast studio, can be really dark. Like, we have so many lights. Look at this. Light. Lights all around everywhere. On the floor even. I'm here in the darkness with you guys. We filmed the Ace Grading launch video, the announcement video for sports, but I keep... The launch videos feel so underwhelming. And they're not underwhelming, but the reason is when I first used to film the Ace Grading launch videos, we used to have to go to the studio, get the lights ready, get the cameras ready, all that jazz, whereas now, because we have this studio, this looks so bad because the lights are all off, but we have the studio, we have the cameras, and this is just in the Ace office, or the same building where the Ace office is. Feels, oh, that was easy, therefore not good, but it's not bad. It's easy because we made it easy. Do you know what I'm saying? I have no idea what food to eat for lunch. I need to get some, like, what do you call it? Tupperware containers to bring just my stuff from home. Keep forgetting to buy them, though. There's the like sandwich shop there and some salad stuff. I might honestly just get a sandwich from the shop. You know what, I was gonna get one of these, like I said, but you know what? Why would I have that when I can go to a fresh sandwich shop, you know, somewhere that makes fresh ingredients, fresh bread? So I'm gonna get that as well. I like to prefer to not eat bread at the minute. I'm trying to, I'm not sure like,
how much you've seen, because we were so far ahead, but now we're back, by the way. We're only 1 day ahead now. So this, what you're seeing, happened yesterday, which is a completely normal way around. And I think I'm going to do what I said before. So like, if I'm going on a trip, I'll get a little bit further ahead, just so CJ and I can get the files all managed. And then when I'm like in London at home, we'll just do like 1 day ahead, you know. But anyway, let's get a sandwich. So that guy was like walking next to me for so long. Like, I'm walking at my pace. He's like sprinting past. And when he was next to me, he was next to me for so long. I felt like I was vlogging with a friend, so I put the camera down. Actually, I feel like I've done really well last week, eating-wise. Weekend, a few like nights drinking and stuff, but not on my own, by the way. No, I'm not on my own. I'm not sad. Friday night was a friend's birthday. Saturday was nothing actually. Last night was soccer aid. Had like a couple beers at the soccer aid, celebrating Simone, Mr. Minter. But weekday now, gotta keep it as good as we can. Come and try the best sandwich you've ever had down Bold Claims. Dal Fiorentino. Fresh Italian sandwiches, handmade bread and sauces. Yeah, it's better than like surely co-op kind of place, you know. There's bread, ingredientes, ingredientos. I don't know what I'm talking about now, I'm just saying words. Ooh, Italian stuff. Let's go. Shout out Talia Mar, Fiorentina. Nice. I've been there. That's Florence, isn't it? I was there recently for the vlog and the main channel video. That's not out still, by the way. I'm just gonna text Cal and say let's just post it. You know, I was gonna redo the voiceover, but I think I'm gonna keep it as is. Boom, there we go. Love it. I need to get a new tripod. This one keeps coming loose, by the way, guys. So if my angle's all wrong, that's why. I filmed this last week, by the way, this whole getting like a sandwich from the shop and put it in the vlog sort of thing. But, right, and this is a big but. I filmed some vlogs at the end of last week. I didn't like them. I felt a little bit burnt out with the vlogs. So I said to CJ, let's not post them. Let's just start from the soccer aid and then catch up, you know? So now we're not ahead like I just mentioned a minute ago, but I'm not sure if this was in the vlog or not. So if you've seen this again, and I'm doing this twice, I apologize, but here's taste test. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Back to Ace, eat this. Then Tom from Ace is arriving with some more sports cards to promo for the launch this Friday.
Hello. Howdy. How's it going?
Here we go. Tom's delivered some sports cards. So these are announcing today, obviously. That's why I can show them. But these are coming out Friday. And a lot of these we're going to gift to people. So, for example, Odegaard, you know, maybe give it to JJ or someone. Henry, maybe give it to JJ or someone. And Rooney got a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, he was safe in one of those that were like sealed.
Yeah, he came sealed, right?
Mag cases.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And this as well.
That's probably the best one, actually. Well, in terms of label and card.
Jordan smashed it with that label.
Yeah, very sick. Just a quick drive for you.
Yeah, 2 hours here, 2 hours back.
Nice.
And there we have it. Ace Grading has now announced that sports cards will be accepted this Friday, 14th of June, which is nice. Very, very nice. The goal now is to get a bunch of these cards gifted to a few friends, influencers, etc. to get the word out about sports at Ace Grading. Some of these are cards that I've collected over the years. Some of these cards are cards that we got from the sports trading card shop that you guys saw us go to recently. They aren't, by all means, like incredible cards. Some of them are just kind of like, you know, Jack Grealish 7 out, you know, Nemeth 7. Ollie Watkins is kind of cool. This is Ollie Watkins' rookie year. That's why you can see the RC there. It means rookie card in a Gem Mint 10. De Bruyne, I pulled this a few years ago, which is really, really cool. This is a 10 out of 10. Or 10 out of 10, sorry, shall I say. What that means is there's 10 different ones of this variant, and this is the one that's got number 10, which is kind of cool. I showed you this earlier, but this is still the best card that I kind of have seen. I actually packed this as well years ago in 2020. But here we go. Sports cards at Ace Grading. I got to make the thumbnail for the Pokemon video as well, but I'm going to head home. Still kind of like a bit weird, you know, voice-wise, illness-wise, and got a long day tomorrow, so I'm going to kind of try and get home. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you. I found this new MrBeast's Feastables, Assignment Officers, and I was going to try it for the vlog, because it's an easy title and thumbnail. I have no idea what to title these vlogs anymore, so yeah, let's try this approach. I'm so tired today. It feels like, honestly, that weekend has just ruined me. And it wasn't even that heavy of a weekend at all. Like, I don't know what happened. Anyway, off home now. Ace all done for now, this part of the day. I've still got to fix the website up, work on the sports launch website. We're changing the homepage a little bit, and I got to work on that. Happy for sports to come out at Ace, but it's something that I've been waiting for so long. Like, we've been really, really waiting for sports to drop at Ace. Simon's been waiting the longest. He's been messaging me daily, like, when are you grading sports cards? When are you grading sports cards? So he's gonna be excited. A lot of content coming from him and myself in terms of grading his sports cards and getting more cards to grade as well. Simon loves the thick ones. Well, that sounds weird, especially when I'm recording this with all these people around, but no, he loves the thick, like, patch cards and inserts and stuff like that. But yeah, all coming to Ace Grading, best believe it. And I'm excited, but I do feel nervous, excited, but it's been a lot of work. and it will be a lot of more work upcoming. So, yeah, it's nice for it to finally be out. Tomorrow, I've got podcast super early, literally. Well, it's 10:30, so it's not super early, but I've got to go Ace early before that. I've got to prepare some stuff with John. I'm gonna shoot some B-roll for the Ace slabs, you know, some nice, like, cinematic stuff for the slabs. And then after that, podcast. Excuse you, mate. After that podcast assignment, straight after that, I'm going to play golf with Freezy and Harry. I'm not sure anybody else, but Freezy and Harry, to my knowledge. And I'm taking some Ace slabs there to do some content with, like closest to the pin, wins the Salah card, stuff like that. But before I go for that, some of the boys are doing sidecasts, so I'm going to try and get them to do some content with Ace as well. And the boys are really excited for Ace Sports as well, as you can imagine, all football fans. You know, you've got Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea. For some reason, I never believe Harry actually supports Chelsea. It's because he used to wear the City kit as well, right? And after that, it's then a meal with the boys. So we've got a meal straight after golf, somehow. I don't know how we're going to fit all that in. So literally from crack of dawn tomorrow till midnight, gone midnight, it's a very active day with the boys. And also trying to fit in Ace promo as well. So busy day. Oh man, this is all I want. After being so tired today, is to come home and see the shelf half built. This is just so hard to build as well. I didn't go with IKEA. I should have gone with IKEA. I didn't do. I got cube storage unit. It's because like, I've always got Carax from IKEA, and I was like, no, let's switch it up. Let's try something new. But like, one thing I realized is IKEA instructions are just so much better than this. Like 3A, 3B, and 3C. But 3A, you have to put 2B parts in, and 2C parts with exclamation points. Like, what does the exclamation point mean? Like, does it mean look out for these, or does it mean don't put these in? But then on B2, or 3B, sorry, it says 2Cs, but no Bs. Can't do this many alphabets, man. What's going on?
Ignore the mess, guys. Let's try out this new MrBeast's Feastables peanut butter. If you thought the audio was bugging out there, no, you're not wrong. It did bug out. But I didn't know either, because I filmed the entire video clip trying this Feastables, and looked at my phone to see if it was recording, and no, the battery died, so it missed all of what I just recorded. Anyway, gonna get a taste test. What I was saying in the clip was, MrBeast is the biggest YouTuber in the world now, obviously. I was saying it's crazy how MrBeast is doing stuff like this. It's crazy how JJ Logan is doing Prime, selling billions of dollars of all this kind of stuff. It's crazy. And I was saying, it's funny how, like, I swear last week, he was asking for subscribers, MrBeast, to be able to beat T-Series, to become the most subscribed YouTube channel in the world. And I just checked, he's now 11 million over. Side note, I've already tried it now, because I filmed it without the camera being on. But what I said was, it tastes a lot like, obviously, because it's peanut butter, the Reese's Cups, which is pretty crazy, because they're like, that's their whole thing, you know? It's really good. I really like it. I know you guys are going to be commenting down below like, oh yeah, Randy, sure the audio failed. Sure the phone died. You just wanted an excuse to eat more chocolate. maybe, no, it's not true. I would take an excuse to eat more chocolate, but I promise my phone did die. How many calories in this? Oh, 160. I thought it said 330, 160. That's not bad, you know. I remember when MrBeast's Feastables originally was all like healthy. The best thing he did was to take off the healthiness. And make it normal. Anyway, working on his Ace website. I'll show you guys soon, but just doing the homepage revamp. Obviously, the devs, we have devs at Ace, obviously, but we want to update the homepage to a different component so that the marketing team can make instant or quick changes. So I'm doing that now. I'll show you what I've got once I'm finished, but it's taken a minute or two, put it that way. Goodness me, I'm really sorry if the vlog kind of just ended for a long time. This has been a grind and a half, I can't lie to you guys. It's currently 1:30 a.m. And listen, I don't like sleeping this late. You guys know this. I like going to bed like 10, 11. And I've got an early start tomorrow, and I've told you I've got a long day, but the website has been absolutely kicking my ass, man. I don't find it difficult to like try styles around or make things look cool. That's the easy part, in my opinion. The hard part is the information. I struggle to work on things without it looking good now. So same with music. When I make music, I mix, I level the instruments, I add compression, add all the effects as I go. I can somewhat do it. I can add presets that I'll change later and I'll perfect it at the end. But like, I have to, same with Big Wedge, for example. When Big Wedge edits come through, the audio is so bad. I can't watch it. I can't listen to it. It's just too distorted. It's too messy. I can't watch a video without the final grade being on, you know? So even if like the grade that I use as I'm going isn't the one we use at the end,
that's fine, but it has to be somewhat good as I go. Same with the website here. I can't do this unless I see it good now. So I could go, right, this section needs to say this, that section needs to say that, that section needs to say that. But I can't do that. I have to let me show you. It's worth noting before I do show you actually that everything here is not final. The text isn't final. So with all that being said, what I said a minute ago, it's not final, you know. Text will be, I'm saying it's been a battle for me to get through this, okay? But the text's not final, the wording's not final, a lot of it's placeholder, so it will change. Some stuff is completely placeholder, like some of these taglines don't even make sense, but I'm showing you, what I'm trying to say is I'm showing you the overall theme, the overall vibe that it will be once we fill out the rest of the space, but it needs to be done by tomorrow. I've got a long day. So Tom, you saw him, co-founder of Race Grading, is going to finish off the rest, or at least I hope he will. If not, it's a crazy late night for me tomorrow. Here we go. Here's like the hero section. Ignore the top. There's going to be a menu at the top of the, for the current Ace website. This is just the content. Grading perfected. Join thousands of collectors choosing Ace to grade their cards. I kind of like that tagline. You've got all the sports cards filtering through here. This obviously will change as we go. We can adapt new cards. When it comes to grading, Ace is a no-brainer. This section here is what's not finished. These aren't actually written. But that's a little tagline there. Your collectibles, your choice. Shows you the different color match. Again, we've got another ticker here, which is showing you all the different brands that we grade at Ace. And you've got precision in every grade. This is not finished yet. This needs to be sorted out. Testimonials. This is kind of cool. You can kind of move that around. You see, when I move my mouse, it moves the stack. FAQs. That's all I've got. And I know it doesn't look like I've done much, which I really haven't. It's so pathetic that I've spent so long on this, but I've been trying things, I've been throwing it away, trying things, throwing it away. But I feel like it's at a point now where, like, the theme with the highlighted text is at a place where Tom can just come and throw this stuff in. But more importantly, what we're going to do, I think, is have a baseline for this Friday launch, okay? Because obviously Ace Rating we've announced sports, so it's not open for sports yet, so Friday's a big day. I want a meeting at Ace, and I want to go through all of our USPs, because I want to, I know them. Ace know them, but I want to make sure we've got them all written down, all agreed on, so we all know the marketing. Like, Ace is about to go boom, honestly. I can see it happening. I can see the trend about to happen. And I want everyone involved at Ace to not just go, okay, yeah, we've got cool labels, we've got a cool slab, we grade fast. I want it to go like, okay, why are we better than PSA? Why are we better than CGC? And I want us to go straight at that, and I want to nail those things and hit those hard, So this website here should write itself once that meeting's done and once those things are agreed, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm going to bed, guys. Thanks for watching another vlog. And I'll see you in the morning for a long-ass day. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a great community. Sometimes these vlogs are wild, sometimes they're spontaneous, but I appreciate you a lot. Thank you.